Hi, Nurse Sue here and welcome to my kitchen. Today, I was planning to make tacos for dinner and I realized that I'm out of taco seasoning. I thought, you know what, why not just start a video and I'll show you guys how I make my taco seasoning. So much cheaper than what you get in the store, but also I know exactly what's in it. So I start with a quart-size mason jar, and I do a quart size because I'll show you how I make like a single batch, but we do a lot of taco seasoning. So I'm going to go back when we're done and I'll go ahead and put another batch on top of here. All you do is shake it, store it in your pantry, you are good to go. All right, so the first thing is my clean and dry jar, and I am going to do 1 tablespoon of chili powder. You know what, I'm actually just going to go ahead and double this while I'm at it because then I don't have to go back and do it again. So I'm going to do, normally it would be 1 tablespoon of chili powder. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 because I am doubling. Yeah, and if it's a little extra, whatever. All right, my second thing I'm going to add is, it would be 1 tablespoon of cumin. I'm going to do 2 because again, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and just double it. Then I'm going to put some salt in here. So I just have some sea salt. You would use 1 tablespoon, or 1 teaspoon, I'm sorry, 1 teaspoon of sea salt. And then you want a teaspoon of pepper, and stick that one in there. And then I'm going to switch over here to some paprika. So if you are doing a single batch, you would just want to do a ½ teaspoon, but I'm going to go ahead and put a whole one in there. And then comes onion powder. So let me go ahead and put a ½ teaspoon of that onion powder in there. The next one is garlic powder. You could definitely do a smaller jar if you wanted to, completely up to you. Oregano, again, it would just be a ½ teaspoon. I like these because it's super easy. You only have a couple measuring spoons dirty and you're good to go. And then we have red pepper flakes. Ooh, these are kind of, ooh, that's a lot for me, but I'm going to put them in there. So you got some crushed red pepper flakes. You put all of that in there. If you wanted to do a smaller jar, you could certainly do a smaller jar. I'm actually probably going to put even a little bit more in here, just because, like I said, we use a lot of taco seasoning, so this is perfect. But all mixed up, when I want taco seasoning, I'm all set to go. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a couple more batches in here because I don't want to have to do this again in a couple of weeks. Very easy. I'll put a label on here, stick it in my pantry so I know exactly where it's at. When I want taco seasoning for something, I'm just going to pull it out and use it. Now, when I use taco seasoning, I don't necessarily measure. I just kind of dump it in. So there's no really, oh, use a teaspoon, use a tablespoon. Use what you want. I always do taco seasoning to taste, okay? Store it in your pantry, set to go. That's it. Thanks so much for stopping by my kitchen today.